Welcome to Geeks Between Worlds. Today we are talking about my Astral Chain impressions. I'm about 5 hours into Astral Chain as of now, so I just wanted to go over some things that you might have heard. Let's sweep it under the rug. Let's get this impressions video going. This game looks amazing. The style is great. Just walking around the city is awesome. The first driving mission looks fantastic. And I just can't get enough of this scenery, and even just the police station looks really good, and it makes me feel like Persona, which I will get into later. Secondly, the look of this game provides high quality cutscenes that I just cannot get enough of. It's either something surprising, something engaging, or something that just looks beautiful, and from cutscene to cutscene, I just can't wait to see the next one. Now, these characters are pretty interesting in themselves. We have the twins, and I'll get into some minor indiscretions about the twins that I actually didn't like here in a minute. It's very minor, but they're pretty good characters. They have a lot of anime tropes kind of going on about them, like the father figure with the one eye, and we also have a mascot type character. And when you go around the police station, it's very much that Persona high school vibe, and I really enjoy that a lot. But with all these characters, there are legions, and I think these legions are even more interesting. Mostly because it seems like each legion has its own type of ability that I'll be able to unlock through the game. Right now I only have one, but it's pretty satisfying to be able to check out your legion, upgrade your legion, which is something that I'll get into in a minute. Now, before I get into the systems and the customization aspects of the game, I want to talk about that combat. Now, to the naked eye, this seems like hack and slash combat, something that is relatively simple, and that's how the game starts out. Then this combat evolves into something that's actually quite complicated, and there is a lot of mechanics within the combat that you actually have to learn within that 5-hour period that I've played so far. To be honest, about 3 hours into the game, I had so much combat to learn, I just sat in the training room for about 20 minutes, and I just did combat after combat after combat, just trying to get this combat system down. And in the end, it is extremely satisfying to be able to control yourself, your legion, and the chain that connects you. Whether you're comboing with your legion, summoning your legion at the perfect time, or if you're going to be using that chain to actually wrap around or guide your attack through enemies, it is just so much fun. And with that deep combat system, there's actually a lot of deep systems and a lot of deep customization, which is going to be the final thing I'm going to talk about in this impressions video. Now, first off, your character has a level up system, your baton has a level up system, and your legion has a level up system. And with your character and your legion, you're able to customize how they look completely, which is awesome. Whether it be new outfits that you unlock or new color schemes that you unlock with your legion, you're going to be unlocking stuff through this whole game to change the way that your characters look. Now, something that I wish you could do was actually customize your twin, because my character is so customized when my twin comes into frame and I have a really heavy dialogue scene with my twin sister. I'm playing as the male protagonist right now. They just totally look like a stock character, and I wish if I could customize my twin the way that I look, my immersion wouldn't break, because sometimes I'll be in a cutscene and I'll be looking a certain way. Even if you're just changing the hairstyle from your original black color, when you start the game and it showed the cutscene and I had blue hair and my sister had black hair, that was just something that kind of took me out of the game, frankly. Which may not be for you, you may not care, but I think you should be able to customize your twin along with you. I think that just makes sense. And with a game that has a lot of systems and menus, there's a lot of stuff that I'm forgetting to do within the first 5 hours, so that's going to be something that I have to get used to, is that this is a kind of a heavy menu game, which I'm okay with because there's a lot of depth. I just actually have to remember to do everything. But to end this, I gotta say, this game is Persona, Devil May Cry, and a cyberpunk future anime setting mixed into one, and it is so satisfying to play. I'm just thinking about it right now. It's the game that I have been thinking about when I'm not playing it, and I would just very much recommend that you go and try this out. If any of those games hit close to home, or even if it just looks interesting enough, give it a try. So far, I do not know the ending time clock on this game. I don't know how much time it takes to beat it, but like I said, at about 5 hours now, I feel like I'm just like still in tutorials. So I'm really excited. Hopefully this is like a 40-hour experience, maybe a 30-hour experience. But let me know what you think of Astral Chain in the comments below. And let me know if you think there should be an Astral Chain 2. Supposedly, it was developed for a trilogy series, and we know that it's sold pretty well so far. So let me know what you think of Astral Chain. Like, subscribe, share. Geeks Between Worlds out.